Okay, if you're still watching these, I mean, you're not sick of me yet. Up to this point, we've done 4 or 5. I don't know how many. I've got numerous requests, yada, yada, yada. People due to the video that A Voice in the Mountains shared, which I really want to thank them. People want to hear me read more of the stuff, especially the stuff from this book. This is to give you an idea what's in the book. Maybe you'll be interested in buying the book. You can get the book on Amazon. It is available for Amazon Prime free shipping. This is a new edition, corrected, everything right in it. Thanks to a lot of hard work from a lot of people after the wrong file was sent and I messed up the first issue of the book. Today we're going to do a poem called The New Deal. A lot of these are about coal. A lot of these are about Eastern Kentucky. A lot of these are about addiction and family and personal stuff. And a lot of these are things other people can relate to. There's a lot of kids brought up in divorced families. There's a lot of divorced parents out there. A lot of people with drug addiction in their families. A lot of people who've had members of the family work in the mines. People who've lost people. People who live in Eastern Kentucky. People who have family from Eastern Kentucky. So there's a lot of things in this book you could relate to. Let's do this one. It's called The New Deal. A new deal had been struck. We would get 2 or 3 days a week with any luck. The deal hammered out in a day. Despite our position, we had no say. All new things need time to adjust, become a test of patience and trust. After careful review, I decided to protest. It seemed to be the opinion that fit the best, the option that fit the best. My concerns often fell on deaf ears. I fought both sides for years. I seemed to blame his side more, only I didn't know what for. I remember objecting the night the deal was suggested. Please don't go, I interjected. With a choking lump in my throat, I pled. I couldn't stop the progress, no matter what I said. It was difficult and harsh for years and then some. At first, hoping a new deal would come, I looked back at anger misplaced, the new arrangement so hard to face. If I could go back and try again, a better effort I would put in. I owe him an apology, this I know, but some things only get better after children grow. It's obviously not about a business deal, despite the title, The New Deal. It is very much about divorce. I'm a very open person. I don't mind to discuss personal matters. I think a lot of kids deal with that, and I think a lot of kids try to blame one parent, and I think it's sometimes maybe that's needed. I don't know, but I think eventually, hopefully before it's regrettably too late, you realize it was an unfortunate situation for everybody. Nobody wanted it, but you place blame unfairly, and you got to make right by that eventually. And I think that was kind of my way of doing it, making it right for myself and making it right for the other people involved. And felt better after I wrote it. You know, it was one that was really hard to even read for a long time. I always say there's 3 poems in this book that have always choked me up. King of Dirt, We Three, and often A New Deal. Because I poured out a lot of things I'd shoved down to get those out. Writing can be cathartic. I'm not an amazing author. I'm only an author because I self-published some books. My poetry is mediocre at best. But I got to get a lot out in doing this. A lot of people have showed interest in it. And it's given me the opportunity to speak to a lot of people. So if it's inside you and you feel like you need to write to get it out, then do it. Who cares what anyone else thinks about it, or if you ever make a dime off of it, because I'm never going to make money off this as far as a huge profit, and that's perfectly fine with me. I'm going to try to keep doing some of these, but I'm going to start doing new stuff that will be in the new book. So maybe do some new pieces in the coming days, weeks, whatever. So if you like this video, hit like. If you really like it, subscribe. If you really, really liked it, share the video. Please comment. Let me know somebody's listening. If you want me to, if you're looking to book a speaking engagement, Most of my problems with getting speaking engagements, people don't know how to get a hold of me. If you're interested in this book, speaking with recovery groups, speaking with young adults, schools, get a hold of me at authorjperk, P-E-R-K, @gmail.com, or Author J. Perkins on Facebook. If you are curious, let's not go that way. If you have any desire, my son and I have done talk after talk after talk in local schools with his book. We enjoy it. He enjoys it. He comes with me. This is a book he and I wrote together because everyone's different, just like me. And this is somewhat of kind of a follow-up called The Boy with Super Hearing. If you have any desire to book myself and my son for a grade school class, the whole school, we've done both. Get a hold of us at authorjperk, P-E-R-K, @gmail.com, or on the Facebook page, Author J. Perkins. Again, like, subscribe, share, please comment. Thank you.